beautiful evening. Hello to every creature in here. I've got a wonderful feeling this life will go our way. Whatever way that is. I don't know the way. I mean, I know who the way is truth in life, but I don't always know the way that things will go. However, I do believe that tonight is going to be the best live we've ever had. And if you don't believe so, well, you must not be a kid. You must not have an imagination. However, I will say this. I am so ready for tonight. I'm so ready for tonight. It is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to be here with you all yet again. Yes, on a Friday. Feels like it's been forever. Honestly, it feels like it's been forever since I've been live. Oh my goodness. How are you doing, Isabella? How are you doing? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a day. I think it's been a day. Yeah, it's been a day, maybe two. I don't remember the last time we talked actually. Couldn't have been that long ago. Yeah. But either way, we are back. We are back here in the Imagination Station, surrounded by every single figure known to mankind. To an extent. Now, I don't have every single figure imaginable. That would be amazing. I'm pretty sure I would live in a mansion, and the entire mansion would be nothing but toys. And that sounds absolutely incredible. That sounds like the best place ever. Am I right? Yeah, I gotta be right about that. You're good? Woo! That's awesome. I too am doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. I had a pretty busy morning. I mostly mowing the backyard, which was an absolute jungle. And then I decided to mow the front, and it was humid. You want to talk about humidity? Oh my goodness. So I wore myself out. But didn't see a whole lot of wildlife, which is actually kind of crazy. It's actually kind of crazy. I didn't see a whole lot of wildlife. How many girlfriends do I have? None. None. Nope, no girlfriends. Unless you want to count the female animals in here, then, well, there you go. But no, I'm too busy taking care of all of these creatures, all of these figures. We got Legos, we've got Hot Wheels, we got Matchbox, we got Star Wars, we've got Marvel, we've got dragons, Elder Door behind me. But I am Creature Keeper. For all those who are new and don't know who I am, Creature Keeper. I have probably over 1,500. I lost count a long time ago. But I've got over 1,500 figures in here, and I do all the voices. I do all the voices. If you've seen my most recent video about helping kids have fun, that's what this is about. Helping kids have fun. Helping kids just find their creativity. And hopefully the things that are talked about will inspire them to go out and play. because I grew up in the 90s. Okay, I am a 36-year-old man who plays with toys and never grew up. Never grew up. Don't plan to. The day I grow up is the day I will be under the ground. Even then, even then. But I do this for kids. I do this for kids. So, and any adults who want to stay kids, who don't want to grow up in this world the way the world wants them to, that's the whole idea. That's the whole goal. Grow up the way you want to. If you want to remain a kid for the rest of your life, remain a kid for the rest of your life. If you want to collect toys, collect toys for the rest of your life. You know, if you want to make up stories, play make-believe, go pretend. Go do that. Go do that. So that's who I am. That's what this channel is about. We can get off topic. Oh yeah, we can get off topic. But most of the time, I love to play games. I love to tell stories. I love to share in my voice acting, career. It's not really a career per se. Have not been discovered yet by Disney or DreamWorks, but the day will come. The day will come, I assure you. Yeah, I've been collecting for pretty much my entire life. Been doing this for over 3 years. So, if you have any questions about any toy, any animal, any dragon, any Lego, you name it, go for it. I love questions, especially when it pertains to this. But I think one of the biggest things that I try to do is hopefully inspire you to go out and get figures of your own, right? And go make up stories. Go create games with your figures, which is something that I'm doing right now. So, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Everybody got fun weekend plans? Gonna go use your imagination, go make up stories, go play make-believe? Because that's like awesome. That's like awesome. I was that kid growing up in the 90s who would dress up like Zorro or dress up like Wyatt Earp and go watch the rest of the movies dressed like those characters. Sorry, I'm new. No worries. What figs do I collect? Well, I have animals, I have Star Wars, I have dragons, elephants, just about every animal that you can think of. Legos, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, How to Train Your Dragon, got Harry Potter, Disney, got unicorns and fairies. I collect just about every kind of thing you can think of. We got dinosaurs. I've got this chair that's in front of me is packed full of plushies. I'm 36. I'm 36, but I am the biggest kid you're ever gonna meet. So, yeah, no worries, Karen. Yeah, being new is like awesome around here. I love new people. I love new people. Elephants? I have all my elephants right here next to me. These are all from Schleich, Safari Ltd, Papo, Mojo, Toy Many, you name it, you name it. There's tons of animal companies represented in here, and each one is different. Each elephant is unique. Yes. This one is from Mojo, M-O-J-O. And you can get these guys at craft stores like Hobby Lobby, mostly. There might be others too that I have not seen, but I have a Hobby Lobby not too far from here that I go to a lot. But I love elephants. I've got maybe 20. maybe 20 elephants. Yeah. Yeah, I love elephants. What about elephants do you love, Jared? If you're still on. What about elephants do you love? I'm a bit of a walking encyclopedia when it comes to animals. I actually do teach about animals. I'm actually going in a week from today, going to a retirement home to teach the residents about animals, and I am currently deciding which ones to bring. I'm probably going to do a whole bunch of penguins because there's a lady there that loves penguins. Um, so I'm going to test her. I'm going to test her knowledge on penguins. Because there's 18 different species of penguins, just so y'all know. There's 18. And I probably have most of them. Looking at them right now. Let's see. That is an excellent point. That is an excellent point, Carrot. Yeah, no, they... It is amazing how many animals out there are just like us. They're just like us. I mean, gorillas, obviously. Elephants, definitely. If an elephant dies, another one grieves. It is crazy. It is really crazy. Let's see. Oh, Isabella's stuck at home. Hey, I might actually be home quite a bit this weekend. I'm hoping to get out a little bit tomorrow to maybe go to a game store because I have some in-store credit. Maybe see if I can get some card games or see if they have any action figures there. Would you agree? Oh, goodness. Well, I'll say this. It's not about animals. So I don't really talk about religion, although I am a Christian. I don't totally talk about religion on here, but just animals and toys of all kinds. Oh, excellent. It's actually Kari. Love that name. Love that name. I actually... Yeah, one of the girls that I graduated high school with, her name is Kari. So, I don't know a whole lot of Karis, but that's awesome. Last name starts with a D. That makes sense. Alright, I'll just call you Kari D. I'll just call you Kari D. Well, I'm Creature Keeper. It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure to meet you. Do you collect animal toys at all, like elephants or anything else for that matter? Because like I said, I collect just about anything. I've even got minions. Yes, there's a couple minions. Where are they? Oh, that's right. I think I put them over there. That's right. Yes, I'd moved some figures around, trying to make room for new ones. Here I am. Oh, good. The man of the hour. All right. Time to test your knowledge. On what? I have no idea. But no, Kari's an awesome name. I love that name. Anybody who knows me extremely well, and I mean extremely well, knows that I love names. I love coming up with names. I love naming characters. You know, every time a new one comes out, like Star Wars or something, I'm like, okay, what's their name? Oh, that's a cool name. All right, that's a weird name, but it works. That's not the name I would have chosen for that character, but but no, I love Harry Potter. I love How to Train Your Dragon. I love Star Wars. Lord of the Rings. I love anything medieval, anything fantasy. Yeah. Just about almost anything Disney. Oh. My mother wanted Laura, my father wanted Kari. Thankfully he won out. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Not a big fan of the name Laura, huh? That's fine. I understand that. I have I have six older siblings, and they're all girls. So we yeah, there's a lot of names in this family. There's a lot of names, and they're all married. And I have 17 nieces and nephews, and oh my goodness, it's crazy. It is crazy. Um. Oh, and I'll be getting the battle rhino. Woo! That's awesome. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of yeah. There's a lot of us. There's a lot of us. We it's it's amazing because you know, having 17 nieces and nephews, and 3 of them are married, and I'm actually going to be a great uncle for the first time come December. Maybe even on Christmas, which would be awesome. But yeah, there's 36 of us. There will be 36 of us come December. And my nieces, my 4 youngest nieces, have done their own videos on here, you know, doing their own voices and all that. So the kids absolutely love it. They absolutely love it. Uh, but no, yeah, growing up with 6 sisters was interesting. It was interesting. And I'm the baby, right? I'm the baby, so. If anybody wants to know anything about girls, if there's any guys that want to know anything about girls, well, there you go. Nah, we talk, you know, I actually still have my original animal figures from when I was like 3 years old. They're downstairs in a secure place because I played with them so much. Oh my goodness. Played with them all the time. 2 white tigers. 2 white tigers. They're probably my 2 most favorite figures I've ever had. Besides Lego skeletons. Besides Lego skeletons. Micro. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, Micro Machine. Okay, that's awesome. Yes, yes, I know those. I know about those. No, that's awesome. I did. I used to have some micro. Actually, hold on here. Might not be able to see them, but yes, I actually do. Still have a few Star Wars micro, like micro. um, and I do like Safari Ltd, which is one of the 5 big animal companies, has these teeny tiny little figures of animals, and I do have a few. There's hundreds of them because they're so small. But no, like I've got animals of just about every shape and size and all that good stuff. So yeah, no, Micro Machines. Man, I love those. Oh my goodness. I just learned that Jungle Emperor's legs have. Yes, yes. Jungle Emperor does have 360. He's over there, somewhere in that mess of jungle animals, jungle creatures. Where is it? I think he's in the back. He's in the back on the very top there. Let's see. Is that a bunch of tiny animals up there on that shelf? If you're talking this one, these are all my big cats. These are all my big cats. I've got leopards, jaguars, panthers, lynx, caracal, snow leopards. And then up here is all of my primates, all of my monkeys. Any kind you can think of. Toy Many just came out with a bunch last year, so I was finally able to get those. These are all Star Wars. Star Wars, Marvel, Lord of the Rings, Zelda and Link are in there. And then these guys are all like army men type Star Wars figures. And then right here are all of my bears. These are all my bears. Then down here are most of the Disney, Power Rangers, Mario Kart, Cowboys and Indians, Plastic Knights, you name it. Let's see. I'm about to be getting a panther a tattoo. That's awesome. That would be cool. I love panthers. Love panthers. All of my panthers are up on that little board right there. You can see them. And if you want panther cubs, definitely go with Toy Many. Definitely go with Toy Many. Shout out to them for their awesome figures. But no, a panther tattoo. That is cool. How big is it going to be? Like, just the face, the whole body? Because I'm not going to lie. The whole body of a panther as a tattoo, I think would be super cool. That would be awesome. Now, especially if it's on your leg, right? Goes up and down. Goes up and down. The whole body side profile. Nice. That's awesome. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I love panthers. This is my, This guy is so soft. Oh my goodness. This is my panther stuffed animal. Kind of a beanie baby, too. Got the beans. This guy is just so soft. Oh my goodness. I know you guys can't feel it, but look at that. It's just, oh my goodness. And those green eyes. Green eyes. I love green eyes. I love blue eyes. I love brown eyes. I love black eyes. Wait, what? But no, that's awesome. The whole body side. Wow. Let's see, I think I'm doing down my forearm, just lost my... okay, I see where this is going. Yeah, sorry to hear that, but no, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, kind of keeping him alive, which is great. 16. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. My aunt had a cat. Oh goodness, how old was he? 20 or 21. So when cats get above like 14 years old, I'm like, that's pretty darn good. That's pretty darn good. Oh yeah. I love this little guy. I love him. I've had him for a long time. Don't know if it has a year. I don't think it does. But I've had him forever. Had him forever. Let's see. The seal. And this is from Douglas. The panther is from Aurora. And Aurora and Douglas and Thai Beanie Babies. Those are like the three major stuffed animal companies. Some of these, like this one here, I used to have. This is not the exact same one, but I used to have this dog way back. When I was a kid, and he disappeared. I don't know if I sold him or what, but I was able to find this guy again a couple weeks ago, and for only a couple of dollars, I'm like, yeah, be quiet and take my money. I have a cheetah holding her cub in her mouth. I think I know which one you're talking about. I might have the exact same one. I love the big cats. Oh my goodness. Tigers are my second favorite animal, and pretty much all big cats. I mean, I don't even know how many tigers I have. It's got to be around 40. But yeah, my tigers are on a shelf over there, and right underneath them are all my pride of lions. But I think I know which cheetah you're talking about. I'm gonna see if it's the same one. Let's see. This is from Mojo, M-O-J-O. I don't know if this is the same one, but this is one of my favorites. Yeah, this might be the same one. Yeah, but big cats are some of the coolest figures in my opinion. Let's see. Oh, this one came out 2014, so it has not. Oh, here's the stuffed animal. The looks is like, okay. I have not seen a stuffed animal of a cheetah with a cub in its mouth. So that's awesome. Yeah. Love it. Yeah, if you have a like a Hobby Lobby near you, that's where you can find those. Had since the 90s. Whew. Yep. I grew up in the 90s, and my goodness, Beanie Babies were like the craze back then, you know. I think I asked Google a couple years ago how many Beanie Babies there are or ever got made. It was in the thousands. It's in the thousands, tens of thousands, if not hundreds. I mean, there were so many. And I'm sure what I have right now is not the number that I had back then. So yeah, people thought they were going to be yeah, that's not wrong. That's not wrong. I mean, I would love to have because I think we gave some to my nieces and nephews when they were born, which is awesome. That's awesome. I mean, there are people on like Facebook Marketplace that are selling dozens of Beanie Babies for a couple dollars each, which is not bad considering how old they are. I mean, I think the oldest one I have, this guy. Yep, 1993. 1993 is how old this one is. He's the oldest. And amazingly, I did find him. And he's not worth as much as I thought, just a few dollars. But there you go. I'm sorry, you have a store? You have a store? Where is this store? I must know everything. Tell me your secrets. What is this store? No, that's awesome. I still have a tiger one. Oh yeah. My tiger. Wah. Sorry. Apparently he was holding the camera up. This is from Aurora, but still a Beanie Baby of sorts. And there we go. This guy is just so soft, my gosh. I'm 36 years old, but sometimes I still go to bed with these. Nothing wrong with that, right? Alright, let's get this to stand up again, shall we? If you could hold that up, Mr. Tiger, that'd be great. Excuse me. My great-grandma has a whole tub full of... Oh, man. I would probably, like... Who was it? I don't think it was you, Protator, but somebody said in a live, like a couple weeks ago, that maybe it was 1899. Spread his whole collection of stuffed animals out and went swimming in them on the living room floor. I'm like, there you go. That's brilliant. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But that's awesome. You have a store? Oh, my goodness. That is, I mean... I live in Ohio and manage racks nearly new. Oh, it's a large consignment. Okay. Mostly clothing, designer, but also some decor and collectible items if we think we can sell them. I love that. I love it. That's awesome. A consignment store. Okay. I don't know of many people that have their own store of anything, so that's awesome. Like, personally, I don't know of anybody. But that's awesome. If I am ever in Ohio, I will have to come. I will have to come visit. I've actually never been to Ohio. That's on my bucket list to go that direction. That direction. That's east. That direction. Because I've never been east of Des Moines, Iowa. Never been north of Kentucky. Been everywhere else. But that's awesome. I remember walking into like the old Shopko stores or Target and just seeing a whole aisle dedicated to Beanie Babies. So like some of the best days. I mean, yeah, one thing I've always said on here, and I'll say it again and again. It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy because, back then, a Beanie Baby was like, what, $1 back in the 90s, if not less? Now, Star Wars figures, those are like $3, right? For the same ones, 3.75 inch, they're like 20 or 30. And that's why I love Hot Wheels, because they don't go up. They don't go up in price. Oh, my aunt actually owns it. I'll take it over fully when she retires. Okay. Youngstown. Not really a destination or location. Fair enough. Well, if I ever drive through there, which I don't know when I'm going to be in Ohio, but if I ever drive through there, I will have to keep that in mind. It is, Rack's Nearly New. For some reason, that sounds familiar. There's probably another store that has a name similar to that around here. Let's see. Rivera, of course I remember you. Who could forget you? If anybody forgot Rivera, they need to get their glasses checked. That's awesome. How you doing? Rivera? But that's awesome. You'll fully take over the store when she retires. That's awesome. Very cool. No, like, I always tell people, sometimes I feel like I own a store or a museum or just the greatest toy room ever. Because, my nieces and nephews walk in here and their jaws drop and they're like, what can we use? I'm like, anything. You want to go play or make a story with any of these? Go for it. I mean, my dream is to open my own, like, not toy store, but just a fun play place for kids to come and play and make up stories, and they can stay there all day for as much as I care. I mean, there's no limit. I don't like putting limits on imagination or how long a kid can play. That drives me crazy. Because if they're not in front of a TV screen or an iPad screen, and they're sitting on the floor playing with toys, awesome. Oh, life is short. Oh, you have to run. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, thanks for being on, Kari. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Trying to get to 2,000. But thank you so much for being on. Yeah, thank you. Hopefully you're on again. Yeah, definitely. Across the interwebs. I mean, if you want to cross the interwebs again, I've got spider figures who can help out with that. I'm just saying. Yes, life is short. I tell you, it's true. Let's see, I have a PS5, TV, and a phone, but I'm always playing. And that's just it. Yeah, I saw somebody earlier today post on social media, that, hey, at least the kids aren't in front of the TV screen. And somebody's like, well, being in front of a TV screen and playing games on an iPad are two different things. Because one, if they're watching TV, they're just watching a TV show, right? They're just watching a movie. Okay. If they're playing a game or messing around on social media, that's where it can get out of hand. Um, so that's, and again, I'm on Facebook all the time, on Amazon, Instagram all the time, all that. And yes, I am on my phone all the time, which drives me crazy. Because I walk in here, I'm like, all right, put the phone down and let's play something. But I love video games. I love video games as much as the next person. So, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You want to go play a PS5 game of Elder Shadowfall? Be my guest. I always like playing some YouTube videos in the background. And that's, I do that a lot too. Especially when I want to get into like a particular mood, right? So like, for example, if I need inspiration, I will turn on like some Celtic or medieval instrumental music in the background just to get my creative juices flowing, because that's what does it. I'm partly from Scotland, a little bit, which is probably where the reddish beard comes from. Might not be able to see it real well, but this is turning copper and blonde. I don't know where that came from. But no, like having music on in the background makes life so much easier for storytellers like me. Yeah. So my hat's off to everybody. Shout out to everybody who makes music videos, especially when they're medieval or Celtic or just general fantasy. Actually, oftentimes when there is a big battle in my toy lore, play some music on my phone. There you go. I have my own series with Melodor figures. I always love to pretend it's a TV. I love it. 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 Ah. We are talking my language here, which is why I'm live. That's awesome. I have my own series. Yeah, no, and that's just it. I mean, even if, let's say it's an episode, even if an episode is like 5 minutes long, I mean, a lot of kids, their attention span is 5 minutes or less. But if you can make episodes that are like 5 minutes or less, which is what I tried to do, their attention span, they're glued, right? Hopefully they're glued to the videos. I have, so yeah, no, that's brilliant. Absolutely perfecto. I mean, a lot of times I'll make a full-length video that's almost 10 minutes long. And hopefully that's not too long for people. But, You got any fun plans this weekend, Potato? Yeah, I was just about to say, where is Finn? Finn! Where are you, Finn? We cannot finish until we have Finn. We need the Finster. Finny boy. Finny boy! He is a very finny boy. There, I said it. He'd probably laugh at that, honestly. Knowing him. Nothing wrong. Oh, excuse me. Still worn out. Still worn out from earlier. Oh my goodness. Really. It was a very long morning. Very long morning. Lots of work. Let's see, I'm going to go see the new Minions movie. And I will also go to the pool with my friends sometime this week. Awesome. No, a pool is a wonderful idea come this next week because here it's going to be about 97 to maybe 102 for the next week and a half starting Tuesday. So, yeah. And it is going to be very humid. It's going to be very humid most of those days. It was really nice getting that rain here a couple nights ago because, man, it rained an inch and a half, which is awesome. But, no, so I'm not ready for the heat. As we all know, I'm not a heat fan. I'm not. I like summer, but I don't like the heat. I really don't. Oh, there it is. Just got back from the boat and just nearly escaped some nasty storms. Oh, well, good thing is there's no storms in here. I am doing well, and I'm sure your heart is probably about to jump out of your chest trying to escape the storms from the boat. I understand that. I understand that. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good right now. I gotta check something here. Okay. Just had a message pop up that I'll be needing to deal with later. But, potato chip. Finny boy, potato chip. Izzy, what do we call Izzy? Izzy needs a name here. Hey, relaxing? How you doing? How's it going, sir? Oh, good. Relaxing music is here. I can finally relax with some music. I need that right now. And Isabella just popped out of a box. You know, I'm beginning to wonder how many boxes you have, Isabella, that you just keep popping out of. Because you're like the Empress of boxes. The cat Empress of boxes. You just find a way to pop out all of a sudden. That's excellent. Excellent. If it fits, it ships. You know. If Isabella fits in a box, then we ships it. There you go. I can't find a pen anywhere. How do I not have a pen? You know, I feel that way about scissors. There's like 10 pairs of scissors in this house. And a lot of times, I can't even find a pair of scissors. Or a thing of tape. Even though tape and I don't get along for many reasons. But yeah, well, and that's the thing. You find a pen, right? You find a pen, and it doesn't work. So it might be easy to find a pen, but finding an easy, but, wow, that didn't make sense. But finding a pen that works, that's another thing entirely. That's another thing entirely. So, yeah, I understand that. Like I say, I feel that way about scissors. Ugh. I mean, when you don't have a scissors that's sharp enough for something, you're like, man, what am I supposed to do? Go get a chainsaw? Yes, I'm going to chainsaw massacre this box. Inspector Izzy. Ooh, I like that. Alright. That's Izzy's new nickname, Inspector. Inspector Izzy. It's got a good ring to it. It's got a really good ring to it, actually. You never know what to inspect when Izzy comes around. But just inspect the inspected. Oh, I like that. Just inspect the uninspected. I just made something up. Yeah, iceberg Izzy. Iceberg. Well, yeah. Dude, that is probably my absolute favorite part of that game. Oh my goodness. Due to age restrictions, the Lava Dragon's words have been omitted. I laugh every single time. Oh man. What's the other one? There's so many great lines. So many great lines. That part makes me that oh my goodness. Yeah. I think one of my favorite parts is near the beginning. It's actually at the beginning when Lava Smasher is fighting the two ice wolves, and the narrator says something. The snow wolf is like, "What? Whose side are you on, narrator?" That's the other one. Yes, that's the other one. Ice Rat asking for cheese. And it's not just cheese. It's every kind of cheese. Oh, mozzarella. We'd have no mozzarella. Oh, I see. Cottage cheese. We have no cheese. Oh my goodness. Oh, Brittany said hi. Excellent. Excellent. Hello to Brittany. Hopefully the job is still going well, the new job. It's marvelous. Marvelous. She's still alive, so that means it's going well, right? Yeah, that's gotta mean something. Actually, I was going to freeze you and crush you, but Claw Brain Shadow Creatures is cool too. Oh my goodness. So many great lines in that game. So many great lines. You know, there's so many, like... There's so many people, you know, that I was watching play the game, you know, before I got it. And... they all said the same thing, you know, this is definitely a game for kids, but you gotta admit, those lines would make anybody laugh. Oh my goodness. I think she enjoys it pretty well. Alright, that's good. Or no not. There is no think. And the loading screen tips, the stone world has many stones. Taco Cat spelled backwards is Taco Cat. The ice rat loves cheese. But you probably already knew that. They did such a good job. Oh my goodness. They did such a good job with that one. I would love to have been a fly on the wall, or just, you know, a maker of the game too, just to be in that room when they were making it. That would have been cool. The Ice Giant is a go-to for cold drinks. Yep. It's true. Yeah. I mean, as long as he doesn't melt, you're going to have ice for life, right? You'll have ice for life. Nothing wrong with that. Speaking of cheese, a very good breakfast is a bagel with cottage cheese. Oh, yes. That's an old one right there. That's an oldie. My sisters used to do that all the time. Actually, my mom did that all the time, too. Bagels with cottage cheese. Actually, it wasn't even cottage cheese. It was, oh my goodness. My brain. Yeah, it wasn't cottage cheese. It was the spreadable kind. Not butter. Why is my brain blanking on so many things right now? Anyway. But yeah, no, egg. It's almost like an egg Benedict, which sounds really good right now. Eggs actually sound really good right now. Lava Smasher never skips leg day. Cream cheese, thank you. My brain just is going blank here. Yes, cream cheese, yes. I was like, sour cream. No, that's not it. You did not put sour cream on a bagel. That would be weird. Now, okay. Now that we're on kind of this topic here. If you guys eat hot dogs, yeah, my brain... or my brain is just mush right now, which it is. But yeah, now that we're kind of on this subject of food and, you know, what we put on other foods, if you guys eat hot dogs, how do you eat your hot dogs? Like, what condiments do you put on hot dogs? I've got to know this because I've heard some really wacky stuff that people put on hot dogs. Yeah, what do you guys put on your hot dogs if you eat those? Extra cheese on scrambled eggs. Breakfast sandwich. Oh, goodness, that sounds good. I haven't had one of those in months. It's been a long time. Put some icing on my hot dog. Ah. All right, I see what world you grew up in, Finn. All right, I have a lot of questions, but all right. I literally just I put relish. All right. That's great. My dad puts cheese in the middle of the hot dogs. That's it. All right. My grandpa put butter. Always put butter on his hot dogs. On the bun, and that's what I've done ever since. Like, I don't think I could have a hot dog on a bun without melted butter. It may sound weird, but it's true. Now, I know people that would put mayonnaise on their hot dogs, which sounds weird. They put mayonnaise on their hot dogs. It just sounds weird. Like, I don't know. like, I love mayonnaise, but I don't think I can put mayonnaise on a hot dog. Let's see. I actually hate ketchup. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not a big mustard person. I love ketchup, but I'm not a big mustard person. Whenever I get a burger, it's plain. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I just want a plain burger. Oh, you want a plain, beef patty? Yeah, pretty much. No bread, no anything, just a patty. I'm a huge ranch guy when it comes to... Oh, dude, I love ranch. Oh, my goodness. My mom makes a killer ranch dip. If you don't like ranch, you'd love this. Ranch is so good. I agree. Usually spicy mustard and sauerkraut, but I have done mayo or horseradish. Wow, okay, okay. That works. That works. Yeah, horseradish. I mean, you are a very spicy loving person, so I'm not going to tell you that you are insane. But no, that works. Yeah, spicy mustard, sauerkraut. Yeah, that would work. That would work on a hot dog. I could see that. Not a big sauerkraut person, but I might have to try that in the future. I do love cheese, though. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Potato is the ice rat. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I really love an extra pickled ranch. Pickled ranch. Oh, now we're getting crazy. Now we're getting crazy. Yeah, butter and ketchup are like the two main things. And a little bit of cheese here and there. Yeah, a little bit of cheese. But yeah, those are the main things I put on a hot dog. Sometimes I'll have them plain if I'm, yeah. Cheese. I've never heard of pickled ranch. I don't know if I have. Well, maybe I have. I've probably heard of it, just never seen it. But yeah, pickled ranch. Okay. I mean, for crying out loud, you can make a ranch with just about any kind of flavor, right? Any kind of flavor you are thinking of. I'm not a rat, nor am I a stupid creature. Lemurs are not rats. Alright, alright. I will believe you for about 5 minutes. But if you love cheese, I don't know of any primate that likes cheese. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I could be absolutely wrong about that. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Yep. Still tired from this morning. Still tired from this morning. Still trying to get cooled off, honestly. Ugh. Well, at least I do. Alright, Protator. I have a feeling I'm going to meet you in person, and you're going to be swinging from a tree, eating bananas with cheese. And I'm going to say, oh, look, there's Protator, the rare primate. You might be the long, the... Oh my goodness, where's it go? My brain. The missing link. You might be the missing link to the primate family. I'm just saying. It depends. I don't eat string cheese all the time, but it depends. I mean, yeah. I actually don't remember the last time I had string cheese. My goodness, that was a long time ago. I probably just bit into it. Honestly. Not that that's my correct answer. That's just what I recall. Oh, mozzarella. Mozzarella and Parmesan are my two most favorite cheeses. I love Parmesan and mozzarella. That's probably why I love pizza so much, right? I mean, I remember getting the stuffed crust pizzas. Those were probably my favorite. Like, forget the rest of the pizza. I'm just going for the stuffed crust. I could eat those for hours. And a lot of times, my family, if I remember right, they would actually, like, they knew I loved stuffed crust so much. They would peel, they eat the pizza, then they give me the crust. And I would just eat cheese for hours. I'm always called crazy when I bite it and not peel it. Meh. Mozzarella does stick. It can. Parmesan. Dude. Every time we make a pizza, I mean, you can put anything on a pizza, right? But every time I make one, I always sprinkle Parmesan on it. Yeah, always. That's like... Oh my goodness. It's so good. Pizza does sound kind of good right now, too. Anything sounds good. Eggs Benedict sounds good. An egg sandwich sounds good. Pizza sounds good. Yes. The custom Eldrador area. So, I haven't said this for a while, but it's still going to happen. This Christmas is going to be the ultimate Eldrador Christmas battle. And it's going to take place probably in my entire house. My entire house. Because it's going to be every single figure. And it's not going to be till Christmas because I want to give myself enough time to get all the new ones, right? So, yeah, I wanted so bad to order from Schleich this month, but things came up last minute that I was not prepared for. So, such is life. Such is life. You know what's funny? The last few times that I did a battle with most of these, guess who came out on top every single time? Right there. The ice robot. The ice robot won every single time. How? I have no idea. Because I was just rolling dice, right? I was just rolling dice to see who would win, and he won the entire battle like 2 or 3 times. I don't know. I have no idea on that. So, if you want an undefeated creature to join you, I've got him. I've got him right there. I would love for a stone monster to win. I mean, come on now. I mean, there's 3. Right? There's 3 back there on that there shelf. I mean, I would love for any of my, most favorite figures. Obviously, we know those are the rock beasts. But, Snow Slashers. I would love for Snow Slashers to win. Lava Scorpion. No, it's a good pick. It's a good pick. Just wait till you get the Shadow Scorpion. Oh, man. I think Shadow Scorpion and Lava Scorpion battling each other, that'd be the epic boss fight at the end. I think that'd be really cool. I'm just seeing, making sure I haven't missed anything. I think I got everything. Let's see. I made a rule where if the Jungle Raptor pounces onto the Lava Scorpion can deflect it with its tail. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, no, that works. That works. But you gotta roll high enough to make sure that actually happens. Because there is that chance that he may swing his tail too early and the raptor is able to pounce on him. There's that chance. There's that chance. I always use dice, And actually, a game that I am making right now is pretty much like what you're doing, but the added thing is D12s, D12 dice, which I love 12-sided dice. So I roll, you roll. If you get high enough, you do an automatic 10 damage to my creature, whatever it is. And it could be anything. It could be anything. But we all agree that maybe all the creatures have 70 health. So it makes it a whole lot easier to do math if you're going by 10s. Yep. If a creature rolls a 20, it's an insta-kill. Yep. Yep. I have so many D12s. So many D12s. Oh, that felt good. Ugh. Okay. No, yeah. Rolls a 20, it's an insta-kill. If it's a 1, that's like an extra 5 or 10 damage that the other creature does, right? So you pretty much completely failed that roll if it's a 1. So yeah, I like that. And actually, that would work. Yeah, okay, so again, D12s. If you roll perfect 12 on your roll, you do 20 damage, not 10. So I actually really like that idea. Now, if both of you roll the same number, if you both roll 12s, perfect 12s, nothing happens. Right? Nothing happens. So, unfortunately, he wasted a really good roll. Either that or your opponent rolled really good. And the other way, and vice versa, too. Yeah. I'm trying to think. The tiger, which you guys saw the picture. The tiger is the newest member of the collection. And actually, like I said, that tiger, Mojo Tigers, might be becoming my most favorite tiger figure. Still love the Schleich ones, but those tiger figures from Mojo, I don't know. They're bigger. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have this playing in the background while I make this lava area, so I won't be commenting. Have Finn and relax and keep you company. Alright, Finn, relax, and Izzy, if you guys are still on. I need some company here, because Protator's leaving me for a lava area. See what's more important? Making a lava world for your creatures. I see what's going on here. I guess I have to be fine with that, don't I? I have to be fine with that. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, please. Yeah. Go play with your toys. Go play with your toys. Fine. See how I like it. Playing toys without me. I see how it is. Fine, I'll just sit here and play with my Lego shark with a saw nose shark. Fine, that's what I'll do. He literally does have a saw nose, a saw snout. I have had this Lego. Oh my goodness, I was probably 4 or 5. I still have the entire set, right? I still got the pirates, still got the pirate ship, still got everything that goes with it, except the box. That would be amazing. That would be amazing if I had the box, because this is probably worth a pretty penny, for the whole thing. But haven't had the box in probably 25 years. Yeah, hopefully. I was thinking about her earlier, actually. Yeah, I was thinking about her earlier. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, now that I'm pretty sure we officially don't have Alex on here anymore, so. Ugh. But, let's see. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna hopefully go to a game store tomorrow. I have some in-store credit there. So I might be getting a new card game or some older action figures, which will look perfect up there. The Wrath of Alex is over. Yeah, because he found out what the Wrath of the Creature Keeper can do. I can promise you that right now. You mess with the channel, yeah, you get chased by the lions. You mess with me, you mess with everybody in here. That ain't good. That is not good. I would absolutely love, if it was real, of course, to bring any of these animals, especially the big cats, to life. And, since they're toys and I've played with them for so long, they're immediately loyal, right? Immediately loyal, immediately tame. Perfect. I'd be the talk of the town. Oh, I'd be the absolute talk of the town right here. Let's see. Hey, I'm still here. I'm looking for a video to post tomorrow. It'll be... Sorry, a gnat just flew in front of my face. Okay. let's see. It'll be a continuation of the bike ride. Oh, right on. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. No, that'd be awesome. Yeah, bike ride. It has been busy. It's been weird. I have not watched those videos yet, but I am going to. I am going to. My mind has been so filled up with who knows what. Hey, let's see. Or perhaps it's because I sent Chester to his location. I mean, you send Chester, a dinosaur of any kind, to somebody's location. Yeah, I'd probably run too and never come back. The good thing is, if you send Chester to chase me, I mean, I think Indominus Rex might have something to say about that. Or any of my other T-Rexes, or the Tarbosaurus, or Allosaurus. I think they'd all have something to say about that. Chester, meet the Creature Keeper's army. Oh darn. I named my Giganotosaurus from blank. Fill in the blank. I have no idea. I could come up with a name, but I'm pretty sure that would not be right. Your house? Your shed? No. Eldador? Nah, probably not. From Giganotosaurus from Narnia. That'd be cool. Star Wars? Nah. Oh, I see. Autocorrect Grim. Yeah, it's funny how you write a real word and autocorrect is like, that's not a real word. It's like, that is a real word. Grim. The Grim Giganotosaurus. You know, is it the Schleich one? I always forget if you have the Schleich one or if it's a stuffed animal. If it's not the Schleich one, the Schleich Giganotosaurus is actually on sale right now on Amazon. It's like $7 off. I am so tempted. So tempted. Because, hey, it's on sale. Creature Keeper is going to do something about that. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, is that that's the one he painted, isn't it? I think that's the one he painted. But I am so thinking about getting that one. I have enough room on my dinosaur area, amazingly. I did some switcherooing. Of course he did. Then she just found another box to pop out of, and usually that means you need some healing. There is something going on. Is there something you'd like to tell the rest of us? I could send the stag dragon. I could send the stag dragon to go heal you, or a unicorn, or what's the other one that can heal? There's another dragon. There's another dragon that can heal you. Might be the flower dragon, actually. The flower dragon. I could see that. But if you need healing there, red heart and a white cross. I thought it was called Red Cross, not White Cross. Yeah, it's a new thing. White Cross Hospital. Actually, that's a cool name. White Cross Hospital. I like that. I like that. I might have to look into that. If I ever create a hospital for some odd reason. Isabella just popped out of a box. You know, Isabella, are you sure you're not a boxer? I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure you should be a boxer. Because you pop out of boxes all the time. Oh, I see how it is. Texting your boyfriend. Oh, all right. Me. Potato leaves me to go play with his toys. And Isabella leaves me to go text her boyfriend. What's next? Finn's probably gonna go leave me for his baby girl. Relaxion's gonna leave me for a bike ride. If you need healing, Izzy, then just go collect a mana orb. Yep. That is it right there. Just go get a. Hey, I haven't left you. I don't know. You ran all the way to the lava world. How am I supposed to get over there? I've got my own lava world. I don't know how I'm supposed to get over to yours. Nah, nobody's left of me. Nah. The day that somebody leaves me, I don't know what I'm going to say. I have no idea. No, it's not. No. I'm fine. Everything is not fine. I'll be okay. I'm good. I need a hug. Oh man, I can't feel my toes. I don't have any toes. I think I need a hug. I'm still here. Oh, is he still here? Okay. Okay. Isabel's still here. Alright, we're good. Okay. Is he still here? Oh my goodness. I was sorry, just had a moment. Just had a moment. Does anybody have a tissue? I do not want to use one of my stuffed animals right now as a tissue. That ain't gonna work. That would be bad. Yeah, I need a hug. Most of that actually came from Shrek, from Donkey. You know, Keeper, anytime you say a corny joke, I always give a side eye. Well, good. I wasn't even trying to do a joke. I was actually trying to be serious. That fucking make you laugh. All right, I'll make you laugh. Just don't leave me again. I can't bear to watch people leave. It's just weird. I don't know why people do that. That's a voice that I don't do on here very often. It's my crying voice. All right. Fine. It's all good. I need to do that one more. Because apparently I'm making people laugh, and that's always important. Laughter is just as important as playing with toys, people. It's just as important. I mean, if I could come up with an elephant joke right now, it's the best of both worlds. An elephant joke. Alright. Where is an elephant's favorite vacation spot? Actually, a very serious joke here. Where is an elephant's favorite vacation spot? It's probably going to be more like a dad joke, honestly. Well, there's only one possible place that an elephant would go. I mean, Tuscaloosa. He's going to Tuscaloosa. You know, because he's got tusks. Well, yes, mud, obviously. Yes, that is true. Yes. I mean, we have the Metropolitan Utilities District around here, and they're called MUD, so. Oh, you can tell jokes too. Alright, we don't want no crazy business here. I don't know what kind of jokes you guys know that I don't. What is the blood cell's favorite state? Oregon? It's gotta be Oregon. Yep. Oh, I'm good. Alright. What state do you do the most washing of clothes? Oh, hey, 1899. How's it going? We're telling jokes right now. Told you we can get off topic. We can get off topic. Oh, somebody's paying attention. Yes, I was wondering if you would remember. Because you're washing a ton. Alright, alright. Let's see if you remember this one. What state is actually named after a girl? What's yellow and cannot swim? Ugh. Huh. I could think of a lot of yellow things. A banana? Probably a banana. It'd probably just drown. I mean, honestly. It probably wouldn't even float. I'm gonna say it. I saw that come. I should have seen that come. Of course. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. What state do you always walk on? What state do you always walk on? Nope. What state do you always walk on? It's not Australia. That's not a state. That's a country. There's a specific state that you always walk on. See if y'all remember this one. Florida. You're walking on floor. You always walk on floor. Nope. Not Wisconsin. Nope. It's Florida. Because again, you're always walking on the floor. Yeah. Unless you're walking on the ground, then that just means that you're grounded. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm going to have to ground you. Yeah, walk on a floor. You're going to have to be from Florida. Texas? I'm going to say Texas on this one. What state is always using a whisk? Wisconsin. I'm going to say a Wisconsin on this one. Texas. That's right. Danny. I don't know any Danny. Never been there. Been to Danville. Oh, wait, that's Phineas and Ferb. Hey, Jordy. Yes, you are. How's it going? Hey, Jordy. Oh, Izzy, we are telling jokes about states right now. Yes. State jokes. State jokes. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that was the other one that I had asked earlier. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. That was, long, intense morning, but I'm here. I'm alive. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know if you've been on since I did this, Jordy. I got all my Star Wars figures up there now, and all my Disney down there, and Mario Kart, Power Rangers, He-Man, all that good stuff. Marvel. What state is considered a marine animal? I'm gonna have to think about this one. Oh, what state is considered a marine animal? I should know this. Just a second. I should know that. Oh my goodness, that's gonna drive me crazy if I don't know that one. I have no idea. I can't think of it. I'm running through as many. Nope, can't think of it. Sharkansaw? Like Arkansas? Alright, Jordy, here is Wally. Little Wally. Love that movie. Wally's a good Disney one. Highly recommend that one. And then I was just messing with you. Well done. There's Mario and his little shoe cart. This is actually a Hot Wheels. Actually, all the ones that I have done there are all Hot Wheels. Got almost every character. I mean, there's a few Yoshi colors that I don't have. I have orange and green, it looks like. Orange and green. Then here is the leader of the Decepticons, Megatron. Megatron. I am Megatron. Can you show Star Wars? Of course. Of course. Do you have a favorite Star Wars character, Jordy? I'll see if I have it. I don't have every character, but if there's a favorite one you have and I have it, I'll definitely show that one. Nope. Okay. Then I'll show all of them. Actually, let's do this. Ugh. A little tour here. Okay. What? Sorry. That's on me. Yeah, apparently every time I try to turn the flashlight on my phone, for some reason it shuts everything off, so I have no idea what's going on. But anyway, sorry about that. These are the Star Wars figures. There's some very micro ones down there. Can't see them because I can't turn the flashlight on, unfortunately, but Darth Vader's back there, Rey, Han Solo, Death Trooper, Shore Trooper. And of course you got Grogu. I mean, you gotta have Grogu. Oh, dude, I love Mando. Yes, Mandalorian. Yes. We got that Mandalorian, and then might not be able to see it too well, but he is right there. A taller one. Then you got the Armorer. You've got Moff Gideon. IG-11. My brain. It's going blank today. Let's see, and then there's Grogu. Duke is a good school. Duke is a good school. And then there's the Flame Trooper. The Flame Trooper that was at the end of season 1. Yeah, no, I love Mandalorian. Mandalorian's a good one. Mandalorian is a good one. You know what? Why not? Let's do this. I haven't done this for a little while. There's the whole collection from this side. All the dinosaurs down there and up here. The chair of... the stuffed chair. I'm going to call it that from now on. This is the stuffed chair. And then we've got all these guys. This is going to get filled up. This is going to get filled up. This is one of the only spots that I have opened for new figures. Got a lot of penguins. I just got these a couple weeks ago. Got just about every kind of penguin there is now. 18 different species of penguins. You have a lot. No. I think I don't have enough. You can never have too many. You can never have too many. Or better yet, you can never have enough. I have lots of animals in Star Wars collection. There you go. I love it. Can never have too many. Can never have enough. I mean, like I always say, the dream is to have just a castle or a mansion that kids can come and play to their heart's content. The whole place would be just this. I'm trying to collect dragons. There you go. I love that. As we all know, my absolute love for tigers, and especially tiger figures. We got lions, pride of lions. And I wish I could turn the flashlight on, but for some reason that does not want to work anymore. Ah, yes, the white tigers. That's Papo, that's Safari. Right there. That's Schleich. That's a Schleich cub. That's Toy Many. And the rest of these white tiger cubs are all Toy Many. Probably my 2 favorite tigers right now. Even though I still love these guys, I still love these from Schleich. The Mojo Tigers. Super cool. Super cool. Let's see. And then, I almost forgot to show these guys. These are my Star Wars Army Men. This is from Star Wars Command playsets. These came out a long time ago. They're not around anymore, unfortunately. Which is really annoying. I actually used to have a whole lot more, but I gave some to my nephews for Christmas a few years ago. Do I have any Ice Age? Oh, that would be so cool. I mean, the closest I have to any Ice Age is, Sabertooths. And, let's see, where's the Mammoth? The Mammoth is right here. Got a Mammoth. But yeah, nope. Other than that, I don't have any Ice Age. It's funny. I haven't seen any Ice Age toys, which is crazy. Like, I'm sure they were a thing when the movies first came out, but I was not collecting them at the time. Wasn't not collecting that, like I am back then. But, one of these days. one of these days, because I love Diego and Sid. I love Sid. The squirrel. I love the squirrel. Um, I can't think of the main mammoth's name. If anybody could say that, I don't remember his name. But anyway, I have some. Oh, you have some. Excellent. Squirrel makes me laugh every single time. That squirrel. I love hilarious characters in movies, especially cartoons. That squirrel has got to be one of the funniest cartoon characters I've ever come across. I mean, I love Minions. The Minions are hilarious. I am really excited to see the new Minions and Monsters movie. I'm way behind on movies right now. But, Rudy is the goat. Rudy. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to think, like, because there's so many great cartoons, you know, that have come out over the years that I have yet to see figures for. I mean, like, okay, let's think Disney. Let's think Disney for a minute. So, I have Toy Story, right? I have Pocahontas, I've got Nemo, I've got Lion King. Although, there's not enough Lion King figures out there that I have seen. And when there is, they don't last for very long, so I never get one. Let's see, I've got WALL-E, Monsters, Inc., The Incredibles, Robin Hood, I think, would be fantastic. I would love Robin Hood figures, because if you ask anybody, Lion King, Robin Hood, and Sword in the Stone are my 3 most favorite Disney movies. Love those. Do you have SpongeBob? No. I will confess something here. SpongeBob is one of the only cartoons that I know that I don't like. I'm sorry. I'm not a big SpongeBob guy. I mean, I was back in the day. But, you know. Let's see. I have returned to bow before me, peasants. Well, I would, but I'm a wizard, so I'm not a peasant. Jordy, you're going already? No worries. Thank you for being on. Thank you for being on, as always. Like I said, I used to like it, you know. I liked it back in the day. But it just got to be a little bit too much for me. I mean, once How to Train Your Dragon rolled around, I'm like, yeah, there you go. Let's see. You guys have been talking about colleges. I am missing a whole lot, but that's all right. Let's see. True. Yes, she does. Yep. That's one of the things we have in common. Well, and that's just it. Like, I love characters. And I do love Patrick. And actually, Squidward. I love Squidward. Um, but yeah, she despises everything about it. Yeah. Yep, she despises everything about it. How do you not like SpongeBob literally when you think of childhood? And that's true. That is so true. Like, for most people, for most kids, yeah. Oh, what was your favorite kid show? Oh, it's SpongeBob. Yeah. Almost every time. It's true. I mean, again, I didn't exactly grow up with it. I grew up with Power Rangers. I grew up with Power Rangers every season, 30 seasons. Um, well, I'm gonna send my all of my dragons to your house, Protator, and blast you into oblivion. And then we'll see who likes dragons. Or then we'll see who doesn't like dragons. Yeah. Alright. Well, alright. You don't like How to Train Your Dragon. I do love me some Pikachu. Oh yeah, Charmander, Charizard. But I'm not a big Pokemon guy. Not a big Pokemon guy. I love the idea though. Love the idea of, you know, throwing a Pokeball and seeing what comes out. Yeah, I love that. But I don't know how anybody cannot like How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know. I don't know this person. Oh, NC has got some good football teams. And Duke basketball, you're right. Duke basketball is just lights out. Oh. Well, in that case, I'm gonna send both lava dragons, the ice dragon because I know you don't like them, the two ice hunters, jungle, shadow, and stone. Oh yeah. You know it's funny. You don't like dragons, but you love these dragons. I'm confused. I'm confused. You know, sports are not for everybody. Sports are not for everybody. Uh. uh. Likely story. Alright. But I'm gonna say that UConn might have the greatest besides Gonzaga. And what's the other one? Starts with an M. The basketball team. I mean, come on. Gonzaga. You cannot go wrong with them. So, hey. I might be biased, but I live here. So, Nebraska Cornhuskers almost got there. They almost got there last year. My mom has never watched a full-on basketball game, and that was the one game that we watched was the last one of Nebraska. Oh, that was a heartbreaker. That was a heartbreaker. We were so close for once. Ugh, my goodness. Duke equals puke. Oh dear. Also, I have a T-Rex plush about as long as my legs. I doubt that not. I doubt that not. No, you're... Well, alright, alright. I'll just send all 1,500 of my figures, including Star Wars and Marvel and all my Legos and Hot Wheels. I'm gonna send everything. What you gonna do about that? What you gonna do about that, Potato? You cannot possibly defend yourself against 1,500 figures, even though some of them are piglets and baby cows. Size matters not. I was a Duke fan as a kid in my house around my dad. I think I'd be getting disowned and thrown on the street. uh, what am I gonna do about it? Behold my behemoth ducklet. Oh, fine. Bring out the real animal. I see how it is. I see what you're doing. You do know that's cheating, right? That is totally that's cheating. Now, we do not allow that here. There is no cheating allowed. But you do realize that I've got Godzillas and King Mecha Ghidorah. I'm just saying here. That's what I'd like to know. Gizmo Solozal. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I mean, I've got like 3 Darth Vaders. I'd like to know what you're gonna do against the Force. Yes. I am sorry to your dog Gus right now. Yeah. I think the Force might be a little bit stronger with Darth Vader than your Spinosaurus. I'm just saying here. Darth Vader could crush an entire planet if he wanted to. Now, just bring out the army of dinosaur, we'll solve them all. Yep. Yep. I mean, I always say, if these figures were real, they would be humongous. They'd be humongous. And I've got, what, 7 T-Rexes? I mean, come on. Who's gonna survive against 7? You all underestimate my army. Yeah? You underestimate my power. That's literally a line from Star Wars. Vader would just slice that dinosaur's legs off. Come here and I'll bite your legs off. It's just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound. And Horus crushes him. Potato, I'll join your side. See how it is. Alright. We've got Potato in 1899 versus me and Finn. Got it. Relaxing, if you're still on, and Isabella, which side are you going to join? Pokemon plushes go burr. Pokemon, wonderful, yes. I see what's going on here. You do realize that I have Decepticons. I'm just saying they are probably the biggest next to Godzilla and King Ghidorah. I'm just saying. Just saying. This is officially the World War of Creatures. I mean, come on now. I mean, I've got Gandalf. Gandalf the Wizard. Nobody ever beats Gandalf. No. If he beat the Balrog, I think he'll do fine. Maybe I'll just send in my 2 Lego skeletons to scare everybody. Because nobody would expect 2 Lego skeletons to be the first ones to go into the battlefield. Giant Titanosaurus plush. Absolutely decimate those stormtroopers. I mean, he probably would. It would be hilarious. You got this gigantic dinosaur. And you're like, okay, I know stormtroopers cannot hit the broadside of a barn, but they should be able to hit this thing. They keep firing, and it fires over the Titanosaurus. And you're just like, really, guys? Really? You got the biggest target you've ever had in front of you, and you can't even hit it? Me and Keeper were running through the battle, dinosaurs and dragons dropping like flies, getting sliced everywhere. We barely made it out by the grace of Vader. Like I said, I've got 3 or 4 Vaders, so triple the force power here. Triple the force. Maybe I'll send Mothman. Yeah, I'll send Mothman and Jersey Devil to make all of your creatures afraid, Potato. Death Star and tons of World War II, many artillery and tanks and planes and battleships. What kind of life do you have? That's marvelous. That's marvelous, 1899. If Darth Vader is distracted by one creature, another one can smash him. Fair. Yeah, there is that. Yeah, distractions. But I mean, again, I've got like 4 Darth Vaders. So, good luck with that. Y'all can't beat me. Y'all can't beat. I mean, you've got battleships, planes, Death Star. Oh my goodness. Death Star would probably take out everybody. I mean, it can destroy an entire planet. I can see it now. Protator is about to win. But then, the Death Star blows everybody up. So close. Sorry, Potato. Don't know if you can win against the Death Star. Millennium Falcon, I mean, come on now. And battleships, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I don't think anybody can beat Grace. No, nobody can beat Grace. She'd probably just trample through everybody and, well, I don't know if the Titanosaurus would be able to, you know, she'd probably pick up the Titanosaurus and squeeze the life out of him. She'd probably just slap the Death Star out of existence. Ooh. Oh, I see. Romans. The Roman Legion, yes. I don't know if anybody, like, all these creatures in here fighting the entire Roman Empire. Yeah, that'd be hard. That would be hard. I don't know about that. Roman Empire might win this whole thing here. Now, I didn't say that bringing a real human being was cheating, but, I mean, I don't think she'd really care. Then I'll send in the stray cats at Duke University. Called Shrimp and Fish Stick. Brilliant. Roman Empire. I don't know. You know how much of the world they conquered back in the day? They practically had northern half of Africa. And most of Asia. And pretty much all of Europe. Pretty much. I think the only place they didn't go was Denmark and Finland. Probably because of the Vikings. I'd be scared of the Vikings too, I'm just saying. Spears, arrows. They'd probably get their shields stuck in the dinosaur's mouth, and then they'd spear the dinosaur. I'm just saying here. I'm just an audience. Alright. I have the ultimate super weapon. The ultimate super weapon. And I'm pretty sure he is going to beat every single creature, probably even mine, even though we're on the same side. That would be Jesus. There you go. I have the ultimate super weapon. The ultimate super weapon. Jesus comes onto the battlefield and just snaps his fingers and everybody gets turned to dust. I'm just saying. I was getting a little, you know. I don't like to lose. No, Creature Keeper does not lose. Alright, I'll send in an army of angels. How's that sound? They're practically creatures. I'm just saying. They're kind of like creatures. They're otherworldly, you know. There you go. Brilliant. He's like the ultimate force field. The ultimate force field that knocks everybody back. I'm just saying. he would probably just raise his hand and be like, still, be silent, be calm, be at peace with each other. And every single creature just stands there at attention. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I've been pretty good. What are we doing here? I don't know. Were we just fighting? I don't think so. That'd be crazy. I mean, if you think about it here, if you think about it, the world that I'm creating, he is the keeper of all things. So there you go. He's the ultimate creature keeper. Almost done with the lava area. Oh boy. I am excited to see a picture of this. I'm excited to see a picture of this. No, 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 no. There you go. God takes the entire sun and flings it at the battlefield. And, oh boy. Yep. It's like the ultimate Death Star. Actually, that makes sense. The sun is the ultimate Death Star. I'm just saying here, it's a star. And it is kind of hot. It's kind of hot. Yeah. Almost done with the lava area. I love it. I mean, I do not have the King of Kings in the creature book, but I'm pretty sure if I did, he'd win. I'm just saying. If you send in the Holy Spirit, I think we're all like, yes sir. All right, everybody, I think we're done fighting. Yep. Holy Spirit has entered the battlefield. I think we're good. Yep. Why are we fighting? I don't know what we're fighting for. And then a legion of angels appears, and you're like, okay, we're done. I had created the ultimate molecular system by the twitch of the rook. Yes. You just, like I said, he just snap his fingers or raise a finger, and he's like, the whole world just kind of crumbles in on itself, and then kind of like the Death Star. Kind of like the Death Star. Yep. It's pretty much what Earth would do. Just saying. Although I will say this, if Jesus was on the sideline, just watching this whole battle, I wonder what side he'd be on. I'm just saying. I wonder what side he'd be on. Good luck with that. Alright, well, I send in Albert Einstein. The theory of relativity. And the theory of everything, and the theory of time. Maybe time will just freeze. Brittany is watching a horror movie in my room, and I'm on the couch, and I hear... I actually thought it was real. I'm beginning to wonder what kind of life Brittany had when she was growing up. She was to be a forensic investigator in the federal level, and she watches horror movies. What kind of life did Brittany have before you met her? I would like to know. I would like to know. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Is that really? Oh wow, it's almost 9. That was fast. It was just 8 o'clock. Now just send in a whole army of nuclear technicians and have every country's nukes. There you go. There you go. Every single bomb, atomic bomb that has ever been created. If you think about it, humans are creatures and we build some pretty crazy stuff. So, we are practically creatures. I'm just saying. But I'm not that kind of creature keeper. I do not keep the people. I keep the animals. Well, okay. Granted, Lego people, Star Wars characters, they're people. Not sure if she's quite ready. Maybe I'm just overreacting. That's a pretty dangerous thing that I'm not fully comprehending. Yeah, you know, it is. It is. Yeah. That's definitely moving up. That's definitely moving up. I mean, again, my hat's off. My hat's off to her. Yeah. I salute. let ask Brittany if I ever meet her if I should salute her because I will. Cuz I am nowhere near that level of what she does. I am nowhere near that. Oh, 1899. Finn's wife is moving on up in the investigation world. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But pretty amazing too. I mean, my goodness, that does sound like a fun job, but again, yeah, that is way over my head. That's way out of my league. All right. It is 9 o'clock. That was fast. That was fast. I probably just had a little reconnecting thing go around, so I probably didn't even know that. Probably didn't even see it. A couple weeks ago, I was looking on the news, and they were doing a drug bust near us that had it, and there was a massive shootout. Yeah, can't even imagine. Can't even imagine what those guys go through. Ugh. In a shootout, I mean, my goodness. I mean, talk about the wild, wild west, on steroids. Tell me, you can't tell me I'm wrong in that. Yeah, you cannot tell me I'm wrong in that. I mean, my goodness. If that's the wild, wild west on steroids, absolute steroids. But I actually have to get going because I actually do have a sister coming with her husband tomorrow, and the basement is a bit of chaotic right now, so we got to move a ton of stuff to get the beds set up. Because that's kind of our exercise room / music room / bedroom. Yeah. Yeah. And for them, that's just a normal Tuesday. Yeah, I can't even imagine that. Yep, I salute, exactly. My goodness. My hat's off to anybody who is in law enforcement. Absolutely. All of my Taekwondo instructors were police officers, or they were in the army, in the military. So I have mad respect because, I mean, these guys were 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th degree black belts. I mean, my goodness. Right. Forgot about that. Yes, she did post that. She did post that. Firearms. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why you do what you do to get to the next spot, so you have that resume. Right? You have that resume. Alright. I should probably get going here. I got a lot to get ready for tomorrow. As always. And I have a couple text messages, important ones that I need to take care of. I'll probably text you guys about that later on. But I will see you guys soon. Yeah, thanks everybody for being on. Thanks everybody who jumped on. Black palette. Oh, no panicking, potato. No panicking. It did. Yeah, like I looked at the timer and it was at 1 hour, and then I looked again, it's at 2. I'm like, that was quick. Tonight went really fast. Tonight went really fast. But I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Um, who knows? Maybe I'll see you guys Sunday night. Probably not tomorrow night. Got a lot to get ready for. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Safe, stay healthy, and as always, no matter what you do, just go have fun out there. Just go have fun. Because that's what it's all about. So go dream that you're flying on dragons or riding on a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Or stopping a nuclear bomb from the Death Star with an elephant. I have no idea. All right. You guys have fun, and I'll see you guys very soon. Love you.